I wanted to talk a little bit on a free program you can get off the internet called Librecad, Librecad. It's a pretty cool program. The plus is it's free, but I'm used to drawing in AutoCAD, but this is the free option. So I've learned to adapt to this thing. It's a very useful program. I use a lot of shortcuts. For like example, for move, it's MV. It's a move/copy. So I'll give you an example. So say if you're picking entities and you see how it dashes out when you pick, you can just keep on picking. And if you pick an item a second time, it deselects it. And you type in MV for move, and it says specify reference point. Now you can click to this endpoint, or you can just arbitrarily. So if I just pick arbitrarily, and you see how that ghost image shows up. So if I want to move it right there, so that's why I'm saying it's move/copy. It does a little bit different than AutoCAD, as you can move that by deleting original, or you keep original, then you can copy it. So I'm just going to keep that bubble checked. Is it okay? And it made a copy over here. Another shortcut command is rotate. RO for rotate. Specify center. This time I'll snap. These are my snaps down here. Snap on endpoints. I'll snap to that endpoint and it says reference. Pick there. And I'll just take it off, take that snap off, so it's free floating. You see that ghost? See how I'll say if I want to rotate it 90 degrees, but if I click right here and you keep original, keep that checked, hit OK. So it kept the original, but on that dialog box, let me repeat that. U for undo. Let's pick those things again. Rotate RO. Specify reference there to there. That dialog box right there. That arbitrary angle that I picked is like 74.05 and such degrees. But if I want it to be 90, you just change that to 90. You hit OK, and it rotated 90, so you're a perfect square on it. That's helpful. You know, some other shortcut commands are like SZ for scale. If you wanted to scale, then if you pick that point of where it's going to scale from, say you want it 0.5, half of that size. You could do multiple copies too if you want to do a bunch of copies. And see it reduced it down to like half scale. And move, copy. L is for line, obviously. Let's hit the snap on again. You go to there. You know, it's going to pick up all the endpoints. You can pick midpoints of lines, but say if you wanted to draw a specific dimension, say if I wanted to go 6 inches to the left, use X, Y coordinates. X going horizontal, Y going vertical. So anything, a positive number on X, you always set X and Y in that configuration. X positive numbers go to the right, negative numbers go to the left. Y positive goes up, negative numbers goes down. So you do relative. So you use at symbol. So I want to go X, Y, so I want to go -6 at -6, and I want to go straight to the left, so it's 0, 0 at -6, 0. And so let's zoom in here. I just drew a 6-inch line right there, and I can verify that by throwing a dimension. Throw a dimension on here. Put the snap back on. There to there. Take the snap off, and that confirms that's 0 feet 6 inches. So I did a 6-inch line. Another shortcut command, if you want to change entities, is PROP for properties. So if you wanted to see what the properties of that is, you see a layer, a miscellaneous, and what color it is, width, and line type. So it's set by color, set by the layer, whatever layer you're set to, right over here. I can go over layers on the next lesson. But say if I did want to change that thing, say if I wanted to change it to, because it should be in dimensions. So let's pick dim and say okay. So my dimensions is yellow, so I changed the layer. 0 feet 6 inches, and it's in the correct layer there. So move, copy, rotate, I think, oh, trim's another good one. Say if, let's just do it, draw another line, few points, arbitrary line here. If you want to trim entity, if you wanted to lengthen that line down to there, you go TM for trim. It says select limiting entity, so I want it to extend to there. So it grays it out, and then I'll select entity to trim to. Then there, pick that line, it trimmed it over to there. Escape to get out of the command. If you want to trim 2 entities, it's TM2. And you click right there, that entity, right there, and it makes it to a point. So that's pretty cool. I think that's it. All I wanted to cover. Oh, a mirror. The one command I didn't go over is a mirror. See, if I escaped out, I'll do this last one. Click those 2 entities, MI for mirror, and let's just pick right there and see how it goes, the ghost image. And you could snap to the entity to make it perfectly vertical. So let's do that. We'll put the snap back on, go there to there, and keep original. They made a mirror of those entities, and however many entities you want to pick. So that's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it.